Flosstube friends, my name is Nancy, and this is my first Flosstube video, and sorry for the squeaky sound in the background. My dog is playing with his toys. Anyway, I live in a small town in southern Idaho. I was, raised here, lived here all my life. My kids and my grandkids have live here, so my kids were raised here, and they're raising their kids here. So I get to see my grandkids all the time. Okay, so if I continue to do Flosstube videos, I'll keep introducing myself through them. My phone, which is where I record from, only lets me do like a 30-minute video, so I have to really limit what I do in each one. I've tried using my computer to do this. It doesn't work. I've tried using my Kindle, and the best quality picture I'm getting is from my phone, so that's why I'm using it. I'm going to start with my my finishes. Just quickly, we did a remodel a year ago. My husband and I got married, which I'll talk about in another video. But we got married a year and a half ago, and the house, we decided to live in his house rather than my house, because my house I didn't owe anything on. It was paid off, and his house he still owes on it. So we decided to make our home his home, his home our home, and rent out my home, because I can just make money from it. So anyway, but his home, it was not family cohesive. So we had to, the kitchen was very, very small, and the living room was very, very small. There was a wall between the kitchen and living room, and on the living room side, there was a closet with a washer and dryer. Who wants a washer and dryer in their living room? Not me. Anyway, so we decided to make our house more family friendly, and because I wanted a room that, whether you're cooking or you're whatever, we can all be together. So we opened it all up, did an open floor plan, so our living room and kitchen is like all one big room. Anyway, in the process of all this, we had to move everything out of our kitchen and our living room, and we put everything into storage, and we ended up putting a love seat into my sewing room, which is really just a bedroom, but that became our living space, and we had no fridge. Well, we did have a fridge. They kept our fridge as long as they could in our house. I think actually we had a fridge the whole time, but I had no oven, no stove, no way to cook, so we pretty much ate out from the microwave, or we ate out, or my kids would invite us over to eat, or they would send over their leftovers that we could heat in the microwave. Anyway, so I am also a quilter, and I'll talk about that in another video, but I couldn't quilt during this because, like I said, we moved into my sewing room, and that's where we lived, other than our bedroom. Anyway, so so I spent a lot of time on Pinterest and kind of getting some ideas of how to decorate my new space and different things. So I come across this thing for Christmas. Now, because this was all going on at Christmas during the fall, and that the contractor finished up 3 days before Christmas. So I didn't decorate for Christmas. I didn't decorate for fall. 3 days before Christmas, we threw a Christmas tree up. Because I wanted something for when my grandkids come over, because they were coming over for Christmas, and I wanted something to have the presents under, and at least have a Christmas tree at my house. So anyway, so I spent a lot of time on Pinterest getting some ideas for, how to decorate my new kitchen and stuff. And I come across this, this idea that to take wreaths and you hang them from ribbon from the, cabinet doors, the upper cabinet doors, on all of the doors to decorate for Christmas. And so I went to the dollar store and I bought some wreaths, and I fluffed them up and everything, and they actually, for dollar wreaths, look really good. Well, anyway, so I wanted to actually add a little bit more to it, and I decided I wanted to put ornaments in the center of each of the wreaths. And so I am cross-stitching from the Lizzie Kate's Tiny Tidings set. I've got 3 of them. I think I'm going to buy a couple more because I need 12 ornaments. But anyway, I'm doing these. This is the one I'm actually working on now. I have them all kitted up, the ornaments I'm going to do. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 so far kitted up. I don't have them done. I just finished my first one tonight. But the 3 I'm doing is I'm doing this. Let's see. I'm doing these 3 right here out of this one. And it's, I'm on the nice list, feeling festive, and Dear Santa, I Can Explain. And anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And here is the finished one. Now, I wasn't too certain about this because I started stitching. I'm like, that's pink. Why would you put pink on Christmas? And then I got looking at it, and so I thought, well, maybe I pulled the wrong floss, or whatever. So anyway, I pulled out the pattern, started looking, made sure everything's correct. I have pink in it. And I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I finished it. I finished the block without the C in it. And then I finished everything else. And by the time I got done, I really, really liked the pink. So I left it. But the pink was supposed to have the red in it. And then this green was supposed to have the darker green. And so I switched it around and did the red in this one and the darker green in the pink. And then I have, I used to be a scrapbooker years and years ago, and I used lots of little embellishments, and I had these little tiny buttons. Oh, it's really blurry. I can't get it close enough to see it, but anyway, so I put the little buttons on it, and that's my finish. I've been cross stitching for 30 years. I learned how to cross stitch on 14 count Aida, and I've really never switched it up. I like it. It's what I know. It's what I do. I like it. I'm an Aida. I know a lot of people don't like Aida. They would rather do the linen and stuff. I think it's beautiful, and if I had the time or the patience and the eyesight to do it, I probably would switch it up. But I like the Aida, so I always use 14 count Aida. Sometimes I use 16, sometimes I use 18. And I usually do DMC floss. I very rarely, in fact, I've never used the overdyed floss. I do the variation, I think it's DMC variations. I do use them once in a while. Anyway, so my next finish is out of the Just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornament 2017 magazine. There was some charts I wanted from past magazines, and I thought I would just order those magazines that had those charts in it, but it was going to cost me like almost $40, and yet the subscription was like $20. So if you order the subscription, you get 2 years worth of past ornaments, plus the current issue, plus the specialty issues like the ornament and the Halloween ones. So anyway, so I was flipping through the Christmas one, and I came across this little guy. He is so stinking cute. He is rocking a new holiday hat is what his name is. And I'm going to get a bell, a little jingle bell. We'll go on the end of his hat, and then I'm going to braid some DMC floss to put little, I don't know what they're called, to go little hanging down things. I don't know what they're called. And then I had a little heart button, which I sewed on there. And I'll make him into an ornament, but I will probably just hang him off of a doorknob or something. He's cute though. I thought he was just cute, so I had to stitch him. And he was fast stitch. I had him done in a couple of nights. I'm gonna wait to finish all the ornaments once I get all the Lizzie Kate ones done. I'm gonna wait to finish them all at one time, and then I'll sit down one day and just do them. So now for my whips. I got the my Shepherd's Bush, the trifles, and this is I have several of these trifle charts. I'm done framing. I'm tired of framing. I'm over the framing thing. So I needed something. I've got some ideas of how I want to finish. I am going to do all 3 of these charts. This is I believe the Thanksgiving one. And I think I'm going to make these 2 into pillows, and then put like maybe in a basket in my hutch or something. And then I'm doing this one. It says Happy Thanksgiving. You can't really see it because of the fabric they use, which is why you would use pink for Thanksgiving. I don't know. But anyway, so what I've done is it's just 14 count Aida. I have coffee dyed it, but it didn't do any modeling, so I don't know if I'll just leave it or if I'll redo, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll spritz it with coffee or something. I don't know. I might just leave it. But anyway, it's Happy Thanksgiving. I'm just about done. I'll probably have this done by tomorrow. And then I'll move on to the other two. My other whip is by Hands On Design, and I'm doing the chalk, a yarn chalk. And I started this last week, I think. I thought, oh, I can get it done before October and hurry and get it finished. And then I have a frame that I usually buy thrift store frames, but unless I want a specific frame, then I will actually go and buy one, like at Michael's or whatever. Anyway, I found one at Michael's that I really want to use for this, but it won't be framed. It'll be a magnet on a magnet, so that I can just change it out for every season. But anyway, since October is here, I didn't get it done in time. I think I'm going to wait and I'll finish this one, and then I'll do the November one, and then finish them at the same time. And hopefully I'll have them both done before November starts. But anyway, this is how far I am. And it says, let them eat candy, which is my theme. My grandkids come to my house. I let them eat candy, because that's what grandmas do, and then send them home. And I always have M&Ms sitting by my sewing, because I like to snack on M&Ms while I sew. I don't know. It's cute. Anyway, and I just did it on, I think this is 14 count. I don't know what brand it is, but it's 14 count charcoal. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, so now my finishes. These are finishes I've actually finished in the last couple of weeks. Oh, I redid those finishes. Okay, sorry. I'm confused. Okay, these are more of my finishes that I have done in the last couple of weeks. This is from Sisters and Best Friends, and I don't know if these charts are even available anymore. They might even be out of print, because they are old. They're like 17 years old. So, but it's a series. There's three charts in this series. And there's Forest the Snowman. And here is my Forest the Snowman. Let's see if I can. And I think it came, I don't even know where I got the charts. I've had them forever. And but I think you could buy a button package that came with it. Anyway, that had the nose and the buttons and stuff. But I ordered carrot buttons for the nose from Amazon, and then I had buttons in my stash. And then there is Violet the Snow Woman. I guess I better hold it back so you can see the whole chart. There you go. And this is my finish. Whoops, caught here. Violet the Snow Woman, and I used the the carrot button for the nose, and the little flower purple buttons. And then this is Flake the Snow Baby. Oh, let's see. Flake the Snow Baby. That's his chart. And every chart comes with an embroidery piece. You can make a doll, or you can do the cross stitch. I just did the cross stitch. And here is Flake the Snow Baby. His little heart. And that. Anyway. So cute. They are cute. They turned out really cute. The fabric was just 14 count fiddler's cloth. I ice dyed them. I actually just took them out, got me some chalk paint. I think it's called chalk paint, the colors that I wanted, and put them outside, put ice on them, sprinkled the paint over, drizzled the paint over, and just let the ice do its work, do its magic. And there's a little bit of modeling in them, not much. There's more so in the purple one. I don't know why, but they actually turned out the exact color that I wanted them. So those are the rest of my finishes. Okay, so let's go on to my haul. Oh, I have one more I have some more finishes. So I was on Flosstube, and I was on watching Candy Stitches. She is so cool. I love her, love her, love her. She is cool. Anyway, I was watching hers, and she had made a project bag, and she had used the tutorial that she had saw on Flosstube of Vonna from Twisted Stitcher. And so I went on to Vonna's Flosstube videos and found the tutorial to make these project bags, and I made 3 of them. So this one I actually have another one cut out because I like this one so much, because I'm giving this one to my friend. I'm going to send it. I have a friend in Maryland. She's just my internet friend. We've been friends for like 10 years, never met. But we went through 1, 2, 3 stitch message board, and anyway, it's a long story, and I'll tell you about her later because I have some, she's such a cool lady. Anyway, so I made this. I'm going to send this to her Floss bag, but I like this one so much, and I had enough fabric because I'm a quilter also, and I have tons and tons and tons of fabric in my stash. So I just used what I had, made this. That one's hers. This one's for my daughter. I do have, of my kids, I do have one that does cross stitch. My dog is barking at somebody, I don't know. Anyway, I have one daughter that cross stitches, so I made her a floss bag, and she loves purple. Purple's her favorite color, so that's hers. I do still have to get the Velcro and get it sewn on here. Like I said, we don't have a lot of, we don't have a lot in our area to shop for, so I have to shop a lot online, and so I need to see if I can go into Amazon and buy some Velcro. I love Amazon Prime because it gets there so fast. And this one is mine. Again, I just used fabric out of my stash. Made me one. I actually have another one of these cut out. I may give it away to somebody. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what I'll do with it. I have another. So I have actually three more cut out. So very quick and easy. I think I had all 3 of those done within like 2 hours. I don't know. They're pretty quick. Okay, so now my haul. Now I'm getting to my haul. Okay, so I don't have that much. Well, that I bought anyway. I bought this it's from Cherry Hill Stitchery. It's called See You in the Pumpkin Patch. Very cute. Can't see the color. Anyway, and I got it, and I was looking at the back, and it has a companion piece called Fall Out. So I'll probably have to get that one, and then I'll stitch them together, do something with them. I don't know. And then I've got Shepherd's Bush. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. This is Scatter Snowflakes, I think. Yeah, Scatter Snowflakes. This is cute. I don't know. I like snow. Winter's my favorite season. I'm a December baby, so maybe that's why I love winter. My favorite season. Oh, I think the wind's coming up outside. And then there's this one. Because who doesn't need a little bit of sunshine in their life? Scatter Sunshine. There's that. And then, so I was on 1, 2, 3 message board, and they had, they were having a contest. There was a lady on there. She had some stash she was trying to get rid of, and so she decided to do a contest giveaway. And I think she had like stash packets, like she had Patriotic and Fall and Christmas, and anyway. So she was doing this, and all you had to do is put your email address and your name, and anyway, she would pick a name. You know, anyway, so I won the Patriotic one, and this is what I got. She sent me some other charts. This is what I'm choosing to keep. The other ones I'm going to pass on to somebody else, because they're just not my style. But she sent me this little bag with some fabric, Patriotic fabric, and red, white, and blue DMC. And then I got this. Little House Needleworks and Country Cottage Needleworks are my 2 favorite designers. Anyway, and so I got this. This is called Patriot Inn. Very cute. And then there is Liberty Bells. Also Little House Needleworks. Cute. Those are cute. And then there was this one by Shepherd's Bush called Be Brave. And this one, Flag. And I think this is actually on my 1, 2, 3 stitch wish list, but I'm not sure. Because I'm not even sure if these are in. But I think this one is. It's on my wish list. So I can take it off my wish list now. Okay, so the only other thing I want to get to before my phone says that I can't do this anymore is I think I'm going to start a rotation, and I'm not going to do it until after I get some of the other projects, these other little things that I'm working on done. But I'm going to start a rotation. I used to do rotations years ago, and it seemed like I got so much done. And so what I do is I usually have like 7 in my rotation. And so on Sundays I work on this, Mondays I work on this one, Tuesdays I work on this one, Wednesdays I work on this one. Some days I didn't get to it, so some weeks there was not a Monday done. But anyway, so I'm going to do I'm going to do some rotation, some stuff for my rotation, and this is one of the ones I'm going to kit up, I don't know, for my rotation. It's by Country Cottage Needleworks, called Be Thankful. And I think with the pumpkins, I'm not going to do them all white. I think I might do 1 or 2 white, but I'm going to do different shades of orange. For that one. And then I'm going to do snowflakes by Little House Needleworks. This is so cute. And it will be winter soon, and it will be snowing. I'll be stitching in the snow. So it does say winter right here in the heel. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't think I like that. So I think I'm not going to put the winter in there. So anyway. And then I don't usually do big projects anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore because I don't know. I like to be done. I like to do things I can get done fast. But I saw this Plum Street Samplers pattern, and I thought, oh, it doesn't look like that would be too hard. So I ordered the pattern. Yeah, it has several pages in it. But I think it will be, let's turn this way. I think it will be pretty fast to stitch. I don't know. It's going to be kind of big though. If I use 14 count Ada, I might have to do smaller. I don't know. It's called Liberty's Welcome. And since I have no pictures on my bedroom wall because of our remodel, and I haven't decided what I want to do as my theme in there, I'm thinking about doing patriotic in there, and I thought that would be cute to be on the wall. So those are 3 things I'm going to kit up. I need to find 4 other things to put in my to put in my rotation that I want to do, and I'll probably stick with the themes. Like once I'm done with this one in my rotation, then I'll probably put another fall one in, and once I'm done with this one in my rotation, I'll probably put another snowflake one. I might have put a Christmas one in my rotation, because for years and years and years I just stitched, you know, things for my walls and stuff, and I never really did holiday stuff and that, and I think I really want to do holiday stuff. So I'm going to do fall and Christmas and stuff that I can change out for the holidays. But anyway, that's what I've got for you. And I'm not sure how often I'm going to do the videos. I'm thinking maybe every other week. I was trying to decide. I don't want to do it every week. I have a crazy work schedule, and I just don't think I would have enough to show you every week. But I think maybe every other week, every 2 weeks I'll do the videos. If not, it'll be every 3 or 4 weeks, maybe once a month. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many likes I get, or how many comments, and how many subscribers I get, and that'll just, I guess, determine if I continue to do this or not. I don't know. But anyway, it was good to talk with you all, and I will hopefully see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.